Hello there, tarot friends. I am here on a Tuesday. I'm glad, Diane, that you remembered it was Archetypes time. I thought about not doing this today. I didn't set up the event last night like I usually do because I just did not have time. And then this morning just kind of got off to a rocky start and I almost called it off, but it was an early start and I've had time to get over it. So please forgive my lighting. My lights are warming up still, and I am my usual super pale self with some extra makeup on today to try to make myself feel better. I have also cracked open this black cherry cream soda from Traverse City, Michigan at Cherry Republic. I got this on my little girls' night away at the beginning of October, and I figure, hey, it's 9 a.m. I might as well have soda, right? Let's have a sip. Ooh, it even sounded like a commercial. That's delicious. Sip, sip, everyone, whatever you have. I did see that Jamie, here's her coffee being brewed, so that is amazing. I have a couple bonus things to show you because I mentioned Kelly Fitzgerald's journey tokens last time. I bought 2 extra sets because I don't know why. One, I might try to modify someday like she did with cutting out, but I don't know if I have the patience for this, cutting out like little hexagram shapes to put on her tokens so that they're like, she has a colored set. Don't know that that's going to happen, but in case I ever want to do that, I got an extra for myself and I got one probably that I'm going to send as a gift to whoever. Also, I've been making progress on my little like clean up my house projects. Like I just have little squirreled away things in different rooms. What will be the baby's room is an absolute terror of a mess right now. But before I can really get to that, I have to clean up some other closets and things like that so I can move things around. So I found this Wild Unknown t-shirt that I bought like years ago. Check it out. I also have one that just says I am the Wild Unknown in black, but I figured I'd be a little colorful today because, again, trying to cheer myself up a bit. So before we really dive in, let's take a look. 3 weeks in a row, I ordered from Kelly Bear's shop. Yes. These arrived yesterday. So I got 2 and, I said I was going to wear earrings this time, but I didn't. It's okay. So I got I got a pouch and earrings the first time. And then I got a regular and a mini pouch. And then I got 2 more pouches. Remember I said I got the gray ghost one and I couldn't remember if I got another one? I did. I got one with a pumpkin charm. I remembered because of the email. So anyway, we'll open these up quickly and take a look at the tokens, and then we will get started. That will give everyone a chance to be here. I see the notification popped. So yes, we will do that. Let's have another sip while we're waiting. Delicious. Okay. So hi, Isabel. Thanks for listening in while you work. Regina, hello, good morning. And thank you again, Diane and Jamie, for being here. Okay. So let's just start with the Kelly Bear stuff. Oh, but let me take a picture because someday I'll post these pictures too. And I just have to get a little snap because it looks so nice. And my shadow actually isn't too bad right now. Don't need the scissors in the shot, however. Boop. Okay, there, had to get that. Hi, Olive. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hi, Scott. Hope you had a really nice birthday weekend. I'm sorry I missed all of the festivities. Weekend is just not usually when I get to watch a lot of tarot tube. So I plan to be catching up on all the little party lives and Halloween readings and everything that were going on. So I hope you all had an awesome time with that. This little extra, it says spooky ephemera. I don't know what's in here. This might be another little naughty gift, but we will see. Oh my goodness. Scraps and stickers and just an amazing little bag of goodies. Like stuff for my junk journal. Like so many. How amazing is she? Kelly, thank you. These are amazing. What is that, a Britney song? Oh yeah, like You Drive Me Crazy or something. You drive me crazy, I just can't sleep. But I said these are amazing, I just can't sleep. Anyway. Oh my gosh, a little cute pocket envelope with just cuteness inside, a little blank card. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, a little, this is so cool. Not valid for travel. This is like a little, like a bus pass or something. Right? Chris says, oh, I forgot this was at 1 today. Because did your clocks change already? Is that what's up? Ours change on Sunday, so this is the hell week where we're like at a different time. I think so, because we're closer. No. Shoot, I don't know. Let me know. Because I didn't change time, right? Kelly is so cool. We're looking at like a bag of extras that she sent me for a train ticket. Okay. Yes, I should have known it was cooler than a bus pass. Thanks. Clocks changed last weekend. Okay, so maybe we're not messed up until our clocks change. At some point, I know I get upset about this. Okay, UK. Wait, hold on. Okay, thank you, Scott. Thank you, Shauna. You missed my like manic intro of I like found this Wild Unknown t-shirt and put on extra makeup today because I had a shit morning. But everything is fine now. So here's my Wild Unknown shirt that I found when I was finally being productive and cleaning out some closets over the past week. And we're getting wild and crazy. And I'm drinking this black cherry cream soda. I already had my coffee. I've been up for quite a while. So sip, sip, everyone, and welcome to Manic Tuesday. Oh my God, it's so good. It's really good. We changed Saturday night. Oh yeah, did I say Sunday? Like 6th into 7th. Yep. Sip, sip. Everyone's saying hi. Jackie's here. Hello. It's now 1 p.m. here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Okay. So we're 4 hours instead of 5 until we switch on Sunday, Saturday, whatever it is. Yay. Thank you, Isabel. Yes, I don't know if they have shirts right now. This is from a few years ago. It's really nice and soft though, and like the neck is big. I don't know if I've ever worn a super trashy t-shirt on here where I like cut the neck out like while I'm wearing it. So it's just extra crazy, but like I don't like stuff up here. So this is so nice. And yeah, I have like children's books of Kim Krans and this t-shirt and another one that just says I am the wild unknown in black. And I finally found those in an old dresser I cleaned out the other day. So being rewarded for my work. So here's a few more little scraps of stuff, which I am just so in love with this. This is amazing. Look at, oh, Olive, trying to put your daughter to sleep. I know those feelings. Yes, this black cherry is so good. It's one of my favorite things. I love cream soda and I love black cherry, and this is a mix. So it's from my little girls overnight that I did at the beginning of October. Look. See, we can like stack this stuff up. We'll do maybe some more journal pages on Friday and see if we can just make an entire Kelly Bear page. So she sent it in this little bag with spooky ephemera on it. Okay, here we go. So there's the one little bonus you get on Archetypes Day. To see my extras from Kelly Bear. Where on earth? Okay. Oh, it goes this way. Just hold on a moment while I figure out my life. Okay. So then, let's see what's in this one. So these are my last two, okay? And for real after this is the end of my 3 weeks of Friday shopping at Kelly Bear's site, Miss Honey Bear, B-A-R-E, on Etsy. So with my little name on the back. So this will be the last for the foreseeable future because I need to chill on some of this. Okay, so here's my black one with a pumpkin. Yes. Okay. Look how I'm so pale and my shirt is so pale, and just please bear with me. I'm like, okay. You can figure it out. There's something. Doesn't help at all. There we go. Pumpkin. Oh, it was helping. Can't see it. Too bright. I'm giving off way too much reflective whiteness. So. There we go. Look, sometimes I'm smart. I'll get rid of my face. Look. Cute little pumpkin. You get the idea, right? It's the cutest. Green sparkly. So I think I have just one ribbon that's not sparkly, right? The haunted house one. Which is still, it's like that 80s hot pink orange. Ooh, and it's orange on the inside. Look at this. Okay. Amazing. All right. Here's the last one. The tea smells so good. It's probably one I can't have right now, being preggers and whatnot, but that's okay. I will save it. Look at the little trick or treat card. I was in one of the lives that she was, I mean, in the chat when she was making some of these, and it was so fun. 3 mint. That actually I probably can have, but I'll just put it here in my little pile. Little monster sticker. Add this to my pile. I now have like little Kelly Bear paper clips. I have so many little treasure piles in here. Aww. Do. Thanks, Kelly. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. Okay, lovely. Oh, the pouches. Yes, and said happy birthday weekend to Scott. And now Chris is here, and his birthday was yesterday, if you all didn't know. So I'm assuming we'll be getting like birthday haul video or something soon from Chris, or maybe some premieres. Who knows? Stay tuned to Elemental Cartomancy for potential things. I'm just making things up right now. I have no idea what his plans are, but I'm just, teasing him along to show us treasures. Sip, sip, everyone. On your morning soda or whatever you have. Okay, look at the great ghost. See, the pale ghosty shows up because my lighting is set to pale ghosty people. See? Oh my gosh. And Kelly said this was her favorite one of her Halloween collection. So I kind of feel bad. I think I took her favorite of like the first one too, the dragon. Sorry, Kelly, but I love them so much. Oh, so now I have this little ghosty too. I have a green. I'm so greedy, but I'm done. I'm done for a while. I will let other people play. So I have a green ghosty and this gray one. Oh, and it's white inside. It's so pretty. And sparkly silver. Okay, there's my treasures. Okay, and Gerald's birthday tomorrow. Yes, 11/3. Max is going to the doctor tomorrow for his late 3-year-old checkup. He hasn't been to the doctor since he was 2. Knock on wood, because I have a very healthy child, and so that's great. But he missed his 3-year well check because it was like super COVID, and I just wasn't going to deal with it. Chris says, yes, a haul on Thursday during his live. Okay, great. Journey tokens. Because I talked about them last time, but then I didn't show them. So they come in this bag. I don't know what's available. These were like another pre-order type thing. But if you're super obsessed, let me know, because I have an extra. This is my second extra. I bought 2 of these and I already have a set that I use pretty regularly. But this was my other treasure from last time. Good morning, Justin Michael. Okay, these, so amazing. Listen. Don't you want one? Don't you just want to swim your little hand around and find a journey token? You could put a token with your daily card. I did not draw anything yesterday for myself. Oh, it's fine. So then the same symbols that she has on her journey cards, her journey oracle, are on these little, are they alderwood? I'd have to look. But anyway, on these little wooden tokens, and they're amazing. Let's see. There is a D20 in here as well. Ooh, and this one's all like sparkly purple and orange galaxy kind of. That's amazing. So each set comes with, oh, thank you, Jamie. She has included the link, so it looks like maybe some are still available. Basically, you should check out all of Kelly Fitzgerald's stuff because it's amazing. It's like my favorite. Her stuff is like definitely in my tops, right? Like if I had to go running out of this house with a stash of stuff, like that would be it. Oh, geez. Went right in the bag. Is that amazing? I could not do that again if I tried. Just throwing stuff at myself. Oh, made to order at this point. Okay, perfect. So you can still get them. Yes, Justin is commuting, so feel free to say hi to him and we will read it out. Here, I'll read it to you. Please drive carefully. Jamie and Jackie and Chris and Scott and everyone basically says hello. So there you go. Okay, now we have to see what D20 is in the other one. She sent her stuff. I ordered these like in the summer, I think, but I knew it was going to be like a couple months. And she sent like orange tissue paper as well. And they're wrapped up really nice with like bubble wrap and everything. So, okay, so let's see. It's so fun to get. Oh my gosh, because look at this one's pink. Don't you love them? My other ones, I think I have a green and an orange in the first. Why do I have two? I don't have four of these, do I? No, something else she sent me had a D20 in it. Maybe the cards? Because I have the Journey Oracle, the mini Journey Oracle, and tokens. So I think maybe the regular size. Look at the pink. Oh my God, I'm in love. Okay. Anyway, most things she sends come with a D20. All right. Manic Tuesday, sip, sip. Yum. I should not look at the sugar. Holy shit. It's fine. It's okay, baby. We just do this every once in a while. And my glucose test is November 26th. So I have time to turn things around and be good. This will be my last hurrah. Okay. Let's move on to archetypes. So that I've just buried. So the bridge, which we're going over today, is one of my absolute favorite cards in this deck. I might say that it's my favorite. I have done like a past life reading for myself, and that card came up, and it was like I could not have asked for a better thing. You know, there are things that you're rooting for in your reading sometimes, and it just was the perfect answer to the question that I asked. It was just, I don't know, I had a moment about it. It was just very heartwarming, and I was asking like about a particular friend, like wondering, had we been in a past life together? And basically, I mean, it was just like, yes, all across the board, explained like all the questions that I had about it. It was just amazing, and it's a beautiful card anyway. Of course, I did not sort these out because, again, I wasn't quite certain if I was coming on today or not. But as you know from my post in the group, I thought I just need to turn it around. I don't need to waste a whole damn day because it like started out kind of shitty. Like, it's not a big deal. It just happens sometimes, and you can choose, you know? Most of the times we can choose. Also looking for the desert. Here we go. Okay. Yes, Kelly F likes to send dice. Okay. So let's see here. Does anyone want to guess how much sugar is in my delicious thing that I'm enjoying and I don't really care? It's a fun fact. That's why it tastes so good. All right. Today, we're going to start with the desert. 35, 6, 7. Ooh, Jamie, the nutritionist. I mean, I don't really know if you're a nutritionist, but I feel like you've done that work before. Yeah, I'm not making that up. You've helped people with like food plans and stuff. Something in my memory is going off. I'm just going to give it to her because there are 49 grams of sugar in this. And there, sorry, no one else got to play, but that was pretty good, guys. Let's have some more. Okay. So, the desert. Oh, we're back to the people. It's weird flipping around in the book because there's so much good stuff in the beginning. I forget that the cards don't start until later. The desert. Okay. 6 years of weight loss support work. Boom. That is amazing. Amazing work to do. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to say anything else right now because I'll be giving stuff away, but I might message you later. Okay. The drought, the wasteland, the badlands. The desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction, grasping for meaning, longing for solid ground. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity and existential dread. We are thirsty, hungry, pleading with life to get back to normal, to become animated by the simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. Makeup, like cherry soda. The desert offers no such comfort, and all must pass through it. If you can embrace the discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach water again, you can tap into the potent energy of the landscape. Its lights are blindingly bright, and its darks terrifyingly deep, which makes for unbridled creativity and clairvoyant visions. I love the word unbridled. Truths reside in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes' call surround you. Let the winds and sands work their deep magic, weary traveler. Oh, yeah. Okay. Jamie says my husband is insulin dependent. So she has to read labels. So yeah, you're going to know these things like a fancy novelty soda is going to have fucking 50 grams of sugar. Okay. So, coyote or wolf was what you were hearing yesterday or the day before, Jamie. That just reminded me too. Out the window in the rain. Anyway. The desert is alive and pulsing with energy despite its desolate appearance. Turn toward it rather than away from it. When in the throes of the desert, contemplate the following. You are not alone. You have more supplies with you than you think. Water is very near. When light, surreal, strange, unexpected visions, silence. When dark, drying, deadening, disorienting, isolating. To go deeper, Frank Herbert's Dune, Barry Lopez's Desert Notes, Edward Abbey's Desert Solitaire. Yeah, sometimes it just has to be said like that. Coyotes, and it was so amazingly fabulous. There you go, a little desert moment. Though in the rain. Okay, so there's our desert piece. And then we have maybe my favorite. I'd probably have to pick 5 favorites. I can't ever pick a favorite, but the bridge. Isn't that just beautiful? I love it. I love all the water reflection depictions in this deck too. I'm simple. Just show me the rainbow. It is gorgeous. Okay. The bridge, the connection, the link, the gate. Bridges are built to connect two worlds. They create flow, allowing us to travel between realms, ideologies, personalities. This archetype is the gesture of acceptance, of saying yes, rather than withdrawing, separating, and saying no. When we cross a bridge to an unknown land, we are led magically into a new reality. We open up to otherness. Healing and communication are made possible. We enter a state of curiosity, wonder, and learning. The shaman, for example, creates the bridge between the everyday world and the sacred. This card asks us to study the connections between the seemingly disconnected parts of our life, relationships, ideologies, histories. Remember that a bridge can't be forced. It must be made with love, or its structure will not withstand the inevitable weather of life. Yeah, the card is amazing. Jamie's loving the reflection. Yeah, that's great. Imagine building a bridge, then imagine building a wall. Which energy is needed for the situation at hand? Which image softens and heals the heart? Lie on the floor and listen to Bridge Over Troubled Water. Notice the ease and acceptance within the melody, the feeling of rising above the muck. When light, acceptance, magic, communication. When dark, lacking boundaries, forcing connection. To go deeper, Bifrost, the burning rainbow bridge of Norse mythology. Okay. So, Desert and the Bridge. I'm really hoping, what is today? The 2nd. So usually the beginning of my month doesn't have a lot of the extra stuff that like my mid-month has work-wise. So I'm hoping to actually be able to take my breaks this week and maybe work on getting something updated in the group. Just something for you to kind of work on if you are needing a little homework for your archetype notebook. So, the desert and the bridge. Do we have thoughts about these things? The desert is one I don't connect with as easily, and so that's one that I will need to work on a little more. So I might actually write about this one like extensively in my journal. Sometimes I'm just doing my own notes every week, but usually just like a little recap or like the project that I need to get back to as well of taking, I'm going through the book and I'm pulling out, like I go back and scan ones we've already done, right? So I started with the mother and I just scanned through and I found my favorite line from each one, or like the line that hit me the most, or however you want to say that. Pull that out, and then I just pulled those one lines. And so those are posts in the group. I believe they're in albums, but they're there. It's called like my favorite lines or something like that, which is something I like to do. I talked about a long time ago, like taking a big like beast of a book, like Charles Dickens' Bleak House. And when I was in grad school, to kind of inspire myself to read it. I mean, I was excited to read it, but I was also working like an insane amount of hours, as many working college American kids do. Well, I don't want to say many, but I always felt like me and my friend Julie were working and going to school, and a lot of other people, that was more so in undergrad, didn't have to work or whatever. And so we were like living very different lives than most of our fellow students, but I digress. So I would get something like Bleak House, and then I would like flip through and find, I'd flip to like 10 different pages, sort of bibliomancy, and write down a line and just kind of make this little reading journal that didn't have anything to do with anything. It was just sort of like artsy and poetic. And I would just like pull a line from 10 different spots. And then I would like be in the mood to read the book and find out what those lines were referencing. So anyway, with that sort of idea, I did a little callback and decided to do that with this. So that's another project I can do, is continue working on pulling out single lines from each entry. But then other things, as you know, that I've wanted to do are like go through and all of her references that she gives, make a list of books, make a list of songs, make a list of movies, all these things, so that you can have like a quick reference guide there, but then know like, okay, these are all books, and then I'll like put the card that's associated with it, but then you'll have it separated that way as well. So those are my ideas for that. I have not switched over to November decks yet. I do know my oracle is going to be Orshi's Zombie Oracle. This is my November oracle. But I don't know yet what I'm using for my tarot. But for today, for associating with the archetypes, we're going to stick with my October tarot, which was Tarot of the Abyss, and Zane's deck, which is now up in the pouch. So we will do a couple of cards from those. Jamie says, goodness, I love liars, but really it's lists. My phone has been like really crazy lately. I've had a couple updates like within the last like 2 months, it sounds like. Yes, Isabel, it is quite a task, but I want to do something like meaningful in the group. I just, and really there are times when I have an hour or two where I can do something like that. And I really, and it's fulfilling to me. So I should really do something. Sip before we get out the other cards and see what comes up, what kind of witchcraft we can get into today. Maybe I'll be drawing like the same exact cards again. Damn it, that's good. Okay. Cat or kid? I think cat. Ooh, maybe I'll do Enigma with the Zombie Oracle. Double Oracle month plus a tarot? I don't know. Ooh, don't get lipstick on that. Have to smell this deck. It's so good. All right, let's see. Let's think about the desert. And oh, you'll notice I never put up like the reading we did last week. Though I did have client readings last week, and that took up all of my break times because I'll usually do those like on my lunch break. And I think I had 8 or 9. I think I had 9. I did one 2 weeks ago, the very end of the week, and then I did the other 8 last week. So yeah. Diane says, I like the idea of pulling out lines from a book like Bleak House. That's a chunker in journaling. That book is really crazy. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I don't know why. It's kind of a strange one, but I really enjoyed it. Okay, so thinking about the desert and maybe something to kind of pair with that, something to challenge or encourage us when working with the desert concept. Ooh. So Ace of Swords. I don't know if I did this. I think I did it differently last time. I think I did just the tarot card at the end, but it's whatever. We'll do this way today because that's what I feel drawn to. So desert and the Ace of Swords kind of to help us through that, right? And the desert was talking about, you have more resources than you think. You have everything you need actually, and water is closer than you think. And so that gets me into this mode of swords and clarity, and that ace, like being new, like not having all the other, like the overthinking and the overwhelm going on, but just that we have this one clear thought, right? And that's kind of what you need to get through the desert. Kim Krans is saying, everyone has to go through this. So staying focused, this is the purest, for me, form of that. And not so much like the king and queen energy is like really set in the ways and having learned and established all the things that the swords suit teaches us, but having that ace energy, like I feel like you would need this every day to keep going through this. You would have to feel that new potential every day to get through something like this. So I love that it's this low, right? It's our first number as opposed to someone or something, another energy like in the king or queen that is again more established in their thought patterns, right? Like we need the newness of the ace and sort of that like almost that fool mentality of like, I can keep going. And that's what this is reminding me. My husband is ex-special forces for the U.S. Army. He was in the 3rd Ranger Battalion. And one thing that he still carries with him when, things are really hard is that, because he just kept telling himself, I can do this for one more day, right? Especially through Ranger Battalion school, or training. It's different than Ranger school. I wish they called it something else, but it's a different thing. But anyway, when he was in training for battalion, that was his mindset, right? Like, I can do this. I can do this for one more minute. I can do this. What is the next minute going to be like? I can do this for one more minute. I can do this for one more hour. I think I can do this for one more day, like those kind of things. So depending on what your desert is, I think this is a really nice, it's like that continually, it's like hitting refresh over and over again. Yeah, Chris, glad you like it. Yep, definitely. Not that the rough start to my day was like necessarily what I'd call a desert, but I mean, it had a lot of implications. I guess I shouldn't discredit it, but it's, I was like, whatever, we're going to do this. I'm not canceling archetypes. I'm going to put on some extra eyeshadow and drink a cherry soda. And we're just going to do this Tuesday. It's fine. Like, we're just going to do it. The time is going to pass either way, right? And I might as well just make the best of it. Plus, I knew being here with you all was going to help me to finish, like, shaking off the stuff. Okay. Hold on, husband text. Okay. Anyway, let's draw one for the bridge, and then we'll do Talk Witch Oracle as like our summary for the two of them. Yes, doing something special for yourself, even small, always helps, I think, says Jamie. Yep, I agree. Oh my gosh. Spilling cards. All right, girl, I'm going to set you out since you jumped. Just hold on a minute. It actually works really nicely. That might be our card. It might be. That's really nice, actually. But I'm going to draw one. We're going to have two. Okay, yeah. Knew I was supposed to keep going. Okay, I got to move because my hip. Oh, Lord. Okay. It's fine, y'all. It's a geriatric pregnancy, but we're going to make it. So my jumper was Temperance. Yeah, you see how this is working? How the flame and the water, one has water droplets coming out and one has fire. So we see how the flame and the water are making the bridge here. It's real cute, right? It's working. And then the one I drew is the star, right? Hope, healing, communication, those are the things that the bridge card was mentioning, or that Kim was talking about in the book, right? Okay, yeah, see? This is why we're here, to figure this out, to get these little signs, and everything is going to be amazing. Okay, so did I write them down last time? I feel like I did, because then I was looking at my Chris reading, right? Yo, yeah, we did the factor tree. All right, listen. Today is November 2nd, so I'll post these today. I'm going to make myself do it. So we had desert and bridge. And then we did 2 oracles last time for each one. We're just going to stick with what we had here for desert. Was Ace Swords. And I feel like that's good for that. And then we're going to do, so like the desert is already the lowest common denominator, right? Yeah, you like that. I think that's great. Yes, we're back to factor trees. It's math hour with Deanne. I make no promises about what you'll actually learn. And then Temperance. This is a mess. And the Star. Okay, so here's what we have so far. Okay. And I have Archetypes Live written up here, which I already know, but we'll do it again. And then, plus just look at these two together. Amazing. Okay. That sounded nice. Then I have a tarot request coming in while I was shuffling that. Someone was like, I need some cards for Tuesday, which is funny because I've been referring today. I'm like, okay, Tuesday, let's go. Like, I know they mean today. See, it's not just me. Sip, sip. Okay. Oh, shit. Today's going to be awesome. Okay. Let me see here. Let's do one. Let's just do one. I'm a little whatever about I only drew one card for the desert, but I really feel like that's how it's supposed to be. So I'm just going to let that go. That's all we needed for that one. And now we're going to do one oracle for the desert and the bridge, an energy that speaks to both of those and working off of that. I'm about to eat a tomato-based soup and I'm wearing a white fleece. Sigh, I'm too cozy to take it off. Best of luck to you, sir. You can do it. I'm dropping stuff, but it didn't really feel like a jumper, so I just picked it back up. Oh my God, yeah, see, I'm dropping everything. Okay, I'm focused. About the desert and the bridge and an energy that speaks to both of those. Good vibes. Have a little sailboat. Here, let me put it up here so it's not so bright. Jamie says put the soup in a cup instead of a bowl. So desert and bridge with good vibes. Oh my gosh. See, we get the good vibes from the desert giving us this water, and then we have a bridge to get over the water. See how it all works out? Okay. We feeling good about that, kids? Good vibes for our Tuesday. If you got off to a great start, that's amazing. Keep it going. If you had some glitches, it's going to be fine. We have good vibes. We can get through the desert just one step at a time. Everything is working out in your favor. Isabel says, tuck a tea towel in like a very large bib. Amazing. Okay. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I can hang out for another 10 minutes if you would like. If you have last thoughts about anything, we can talk about that. If we want to just call it a day, that is good. I'm happy with our cards. I'm going to make a note of our oracle card so that I can eventually post these. What did I do? Wait, why does the outcome for last time say forest? Because I did draw that, but then we had a King Swords, yeah? I didn't write down a tarot card. We drew, though. It was the King Swords because he was holding the blueprint. Yeah? I didn't write that down. Seriously. Ugh. Yeah, with the archetypes deck, Chris, yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Like I use it for past life stuff a lot. I did a past life reading for myself with it, and I do regular readings with it as well. I really love like the splitting it into the 4 piles and doing let me find it. Who, where, with, what, and why. When you split it into the selves, the places, the initiations. Hold on. The tools and the initiations. You split them into those 4. I love that one. But yeah, I use it for whatever. Jamie says 10 more. Okay. So I'm going to write King Swords. So this was Abyss. Last time we had King Swords as the like how-to. As how-to. Or like how to best help yourself, right? Like Chris says. How to best yourself. Okay. So then Tokwitch Oracle, we had good vibes as our outcome. So last time we had the forest as our outcome, but then we drew from Abyss as well. And forest came up as the outcome, and that was one of our cards last week, if you'll remember. Okay. So this was our extra this time. And King Swords was like our extra last time. Okay, just so I know when I'm posting it. Well, what we can do is choose, yeah, how can I best take care of myself? Okay, yeah. What we can do, ooh, I have Moon Baby sitting right here. Maybe that will be my November tarot. How do you feel about that? Moon Baby and Orshi's deck. I asked my cards this yesterday, and the filthy answer I got, my new cards apparently have a dirty sense of humor. Oh my. I mean, maybe it's true though. Is that just what you need to take care of yourself? It's a thing. The filthy answer. Oh, amazing. Okay, so I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. Moon Baby, this is an empty box, Halloween Tarot. Okay, so Moon Baby has not even been put on the shelf yet. Hey Kim, how are you? Maybe we'll do Moon Baby and Orshi's Zombie Oracle. Yeah, Chris, tell us which cards. Which deck. This smells so good too. Oh. Yeah. It smells like Kinko's plus like a new bank. Pretty pink edges, this deck. All right, your November. These are nice November colors, I think. Let me just see. Let me see what's up. We'll do like a reflective post draw since I didn't draw yesterday. And I'll tell you if it's true or not. Ooh, Night Wands for yesterday. I did feel a bit like that. I finished up my client readings yesterday and I had that like out the gate energy in the morning. And then Oracle for yesterday, November 1st. Let's see how these go together. Yeah. So Night Wands and Fuel. So this was my November 1st, and I will verify that. I had the stores saved up. I took the weekend. Chris says it was the Afro Goddess and it was the Empress card. I was like, what's she doing with her left hand? Then I had my oh my moment. Oh, Chris. Amazing. And on your birthday even. Okay, so let's put this in my B1 planner. Yesterday was November 1st. Okay, so let's do, so I write at the top my tarot for the month, Moon Baby, and Oracle is, or she's zombie. Okay. Night Wands and Fuel, right? Like it's double fire and we got the Fuel card. That was kind of me yesterday. I was on top of things. Night Wands and Fuel. That's a great little match. And we'll do one more draw for myself for today. Thanks for hanging out during daily tarot card time. And then we will say goodbye. Don't forget that it's Jonathan Daily Day. So check him out. I want to say 2:30 my time. I shouldn't have to do that on my birthday. There should be a queue of handsome men at my door. I agree. And I was just going to say something really inappropriate. Yep. Okay. Sometimes both is okay. Okay, that's where I will leave that. Okay, if there's a whole queue of handsome men, then you know, starting out by yourself might be of benefit. I'm just not gonna say anything else. Jamie says definitely tune in to Jonathan's today. Special stuff happening. Okay, very good. So we'll do Oracle first. Okay, Chris is with me. Oh, I drew toxicity, and so, fuck, this is so today. This is today. This is this morning. Okay. It's fine. All right, there we go. People are understanding. I didn't have to be too vulgar. I can be because it's Manic Tuesday, so. There is a perfect picture painted. Man. My guides to my hands to my cards. Yeah, okay. So here's our star again. This is great. This is a great November Toxicity and the star. I made the choice to turn toward promise and hope and leave the things that I don't want to say that aren't mine, but they're not mostly mine. I'm here to help the person. Like, two other people live in this house with me and it wasn't Max. Okay. So like everything is fine and I'm happy to listen and help, but it was just the like, being woken up with toxicity. And it just wasn't, it was just a vent session and it wasn't about me. And so like all these things are fine, but it was just overwhelming. And I just had to shake that shit off and realize that I still need to do my stuff and not pout and not cancel archetypes. And yeah, because can you imagine if we didn't have this today? We're having an awesome time, right? Okay, so this is amazing. Amazing. Let me write it down. This is what we do. 11/2, All Souls Day, no less. Star, though I did draw them in reverse order, and that really is how it happened. So I'm going to write that I did Oracle first, because then when I go back, toxicity, then that will make sense to me as well, because it didn't start out with a star. It started out with a toxicity. Yes? Star from Moon Baby. Even though I have my decks, is this fucking dying now? Like, really? Even though I have my decks at the top for the first few days, I write them down in my notes just in case. I don't know why, but that's what I do. Okay. Maybe it's just a shitty pen. Okay. There, November 1st and 2nd. I usually, like on a Thursday or Friday afternoon, depending, will grab my journal and will fill in notes. So a lot of times in the moment in the day, I just have 5 minutes to come in here, say a little piece and draw cards. And then at the end of the week sometime, I will fill this in with some more info. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just leave it. Sometimes I jot down something like this happened, or I talked to this person, or this is what that's about, just some keywords. So yeah, that's how I do that. Sorry, little card. Jeez. Okay. So yes, when the cards tell you exactly what is going on, and yes, we can all be vulgar. The energy can be polarizing. I get that. Shift it out. Yes. Yep. It's going to be a great day. We do absorb that energy, and the day can be so hard when the morning is negative, for sure. And I feel like part of it was I wasn't awake yet, really. Like I was waking up, and like I always want him to come talk to me when there's anything major going on. I absolutely do. But I was like, I didn't have the wherewithal to like protect my energy. And so I did. I absorbed it all. So yeah, I'm gonna get that out of my cards too, by the way. That's what that was. We'll shuffle those and put them back in their beautiful box. So there we have it. We chose November, and give these a last little shuffle. Oh, or she needs to make me like another 50 cards. I'm just kidding. This is perfect as it is. Because it just means I need to slow down to shuffle a little bit, and that's fine. Okay, so there's my my happy couple for November, Moon Baby and Orshi Zombie Oracle. My planner can go right here. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, thank you all for being here so very much. You have absolutely helped me shift my Tuesday. Let's take one more sip together of your 49 grams of sugar. Even brushed my hair. Look at this. This is Paul Mitchell in action right here. In case you're wondering. It had been a while since I switched up what I was using, but it looks great. Don't you think? So shiny. Okay, that's enough fawning over myself in true Libra fashion. I will leave you all now to have a really awesome day. Hope to see you in Tarot Tube land throughout the day. Do something really awesome for yourself and for someone else today. I hope you have a great one, and I will see you Friday for Casual Friday, and we will do something super fun, I'm sure. I will definitely tell Max you all said hi. When he woke up this morning, he said, this is going to be the best kind of day. So, and he actually said that twice, once before he brushed his teeth and once after. So take that with you. Max wisdom for the day. This is going to be the best kind of day. You're very welcome. Thank you all. I will talk to you on Friday.